Box number 9, fellas, ladies. Box number 9. EB03 Japanese, the ladies of One Piece. We have ripped 8 boxes already, man. This is always fun. It's always fun to get to rip. Not everybody does. Not everybody does every day, for sure. I don't even rip every day, and I rip a lot. But it is fun to rip, and it's fun when you can get a full case to rip. And I'll be honest, man, if you're looking for a case, Japanese is not a terrible way to go. You can buy cases for under $1,000 typically, whereas with English, you'll never find it for under $1,000. In fact, most English cases are getting up into the mid-2s, which, you know, it is what it is. The value's there, but it's a lot of money for one person to spend. Whereas with, you know, a Japanese case, it's possible you could get one for $700, $800, $900 for 12 boxes. So it's a great value if you're somebody like myself and you just want to rip some cards and have a little fun, because you're ripping a box of cards for under $100. So you buy a case, rip a box, not every day like me, don't be crazy, but rip a box every 3rd or 4th day. It can be super fun. It can be super, super, super fun. So we do have 3 boxes left in this series. We've already ripped 7. So if you want, go back and check those out. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do it. If you haven't followed, do it. Come along on the journey with me. I mostly talk about what I'm doing in One Piece, what I'm buying, what I'm investing in. But if you have questions and you're curious about anything, let me know. I do PSA pre-grading. So if you want to send to PSA, BGS, or anybody else, there we go. There we go. It took me a second. I was like, is that? No, it's Boa. That's Hancock. But anyway, yeah, if you are looking to get some cards off for grading, I do that. Just shoot me a DM. I'll send you the information that you need to get started. Yamato. And if you have any other questions, just ask, man. We're an open book. If I don't know, there's probably somebody I know that knows. So I'd love to get you any information you need. At the end of the day, we are going to be a welcoming community, the Graded Investors community. We're a big fan of other people having fun doing what we already like to do. We're not gatekeepers. My name is Josh. I'm just a fun guy who's a part of the community. So appreciate you guys checking out the videos. Hopefully you guys have a little fun. Rebecca, I need to see an alt art Rebecca for sure. Hopefully you guys have a little fun with the videos. Burn a little daylight while you're doing what you need to do to get through your day. And just have a little bit of fun, man. Live vicariously through me, as a couple of y'all said. All right, we're getting down to it. We're halfway in, have not hit our first hit. In my head, that's always a bad sign, but hey, it only takes one and they come quick sometimes. So let me get an SP. Let me get a, I mean, we all know a manga would be the one. Hit the manga and we will be in heaven. Nothing crazy there. And if you're asking yourself why I rip fast, it's for you guys. I want you guys to get to see everything that's in this in a reasonable time frame. And if it takes, 15 or 20 minutes, it gets a little tougher for you to sit through it depending on, you know, what you got going on with your day. Although some people have the time. And I totally get that. Ooh. We put some long form stuff out on occasion on YouTube. So if you're curious on that, you can check out the YouTube. Same name, Great Investors Everywhere. We even have a Facebook group. SEC, again, I think this is law. I haven't spent the time to look it up. And you guys are commenting, and I'm not going to change what I'm saying just because I think it's law. I'm sure it's somebody else, and you guys are going to correct me, and I love it. Give us that information. Otama. Otama's my favorite kid, dude. She's just such a sweetheart. Just wants to see her people do well. Such a cute kid, man. There you go, Nami. Nami SR. We take all the Nami SRs for sure. Nami SRs go hard. And they're worth keeping around because, I'm telling you, long-term wise, Nami is going to be a top 3 character for sure. I think it's Luffy #1, Zoro, or Nami #2. I think that's what it is. And I know a lot of people like Chopper, and a lot of people like Trafalgar Law, and a lot of people like a number of the other characters. But I just think overall they're going to be the most popular. They get the most screen time. They get the most time in the magazine. We're down to the last 2 packs. Can we hit another? We should get an alt art here somewhere. Let's see if I can get this open in a reasonable way. There we go. Does look like we have an SR here. So we're down to the last pack to try to get our other alt art if it's going to exist. Man, tough, fellas. Tough little run here. Last pack magic. Let's put up a little something to the card god. See if we can't get lucky in the last pack. Nope, looks like we're just getting an SEC. Wow. I did not know you could just get an SEC. Tough, tough, tough. All right, well, an SEC and a Boa Hancock on the Don. That might have been our worst box yet, to be honest. And I've had a great time ripping these, but that was not a particularly good box. Anyway, appreciate you guys. That was box number 9. We'll see you for 10, 11, and 12 next time. I'm out.